Hello, my name is Abe, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. More Gungeon, more Paradox randomness. It was 7,007, now it's 7,002. I think it's $5 for a Paradox run. But ever since they buffed the payout of hegemony credits, I'm just rolling in the credits, aren't I? I shouldn't have looked, I should have waited, but we have the pilot starter pistol and the flame, it's not even flame hand, it's pitchfork. Flame hand is significantly superior to the pitchfork, but, well, we only got what we got. And what we got is a garbage blue level gun. But you know what? I tend to learn to appreciate different guns in Gungeon when I start with them as the Paradox or when I get them early in a run. That's a top tier get from a brown chest for sure. Maybe I will learn to appreciate the pitchfork, which is not amazing. It doesn't have a lot of capacity. And really, it's only useful for just a little bit of DOT on base enemies. And I have a specific reason why I don't love the pitchfork. The reason why I don't love the pitchfork is that the damage it deals is simply the damage over time from fire. It's not the added damage from an enemy standing in fire. I say this every time. But an enemy standing in fire takes more damage than just burning. So we're not really doing that much extra damage by lighting them on fire. We're doing a little bit of contact damage from the shot itself, a little bit of damage from the fire, but they're not standing in fire. Like last run we had the fossilized gun. I would argue that you're probably doing 3 times as much damage with fossilized gun than you are with this gun, because the enemies are standing in the fire. They're dying very quickly. It's still not bad though. You know, the extra damage over time is enough to kill base bulletkins right now. So, you know, we can just one shot, one shot, one shot. But that one shot, one shot, one shot is, oh god, is not going to apply forever. And even in this situation, you could kind of see that the piercing shot did a little bit less damage to the second bulletkin that it hit. Which isn't that important to keep in mind, but yeah. Pitchfork, not the best. There are a couple of things that I like about Pitchfork, but we can't really see them in effect on this floor. I like that it is good against easy to kill enemies like that bullet. I like that it had, what the hell? We have briefcase of cash. Oh my god. Even chat is like, why are you starting with 250 credits? Well, I didn't even notice, but we have a buttload of cash on this one. That's fantastic. Yes, but you know, being able to apply knockback to enemies is really nice, especially if we go to the oubliette and then you can just push enemies into pits to kill them. You can fire it extremely quickly, so the knockback applies very fast. Killing bullets, killing low HP enemies that are numerous is a really good benefit of the pitchfork, but otherwise, you know, meh a little bit. I will say, heavy bullets doesn't apply that much more damage, unfortunately, and the reason for that is very simple. The contact, the actual damage of the gun, the pitchfork, is pretty low. Mostly it's relying on the fire damage for its damage output. But heavy bullets increases the knockback, decreases the shot speed. I'm happy to see it. Let's go to Matman, I think. I do like that the knockback is so intense now that we can possibly knock an enemy into the same flame hand shot. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, let's go to... Oh, he's gonna require a key? Oh, well, fuck him then. We'll open up a chest. He could give me a high quality item. I don't know, let me think about it. Yeah, and I don't... You know, heavy bullets might make the pitchfork viable against Bulletkin, because he doesn't light on fire, so, you know, that's another negative of pitchfork, is that fire immune enemies are not that affected by it, but yeah, maybe I could just use this to kill Bullet King at least. I really wish I was doing faster damage output, but It's not too bad. You know, that wasn't too bad at all. 150 rounds. I've seen worse. We got bullet gun. That seems great. It's nice and slow. We have 3 keys. We can open up 1 chest or map man. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go for map man. We'll roll the bones. He could give me something that's not a gun. He could give me a passive or an active, but let's go with him. He gave me t-shirt gun. That's pretty bad. Would have definitely have, you know, preferred to open the green chest now that I know about it, but we did get a secret room which gave me wind-up gun, so obviously that's better than just getting 1 green tier item. Obviously 2 browns is better than 1 green. I mean, 2 is greater than 1. Really, that's all you need to know about math. Boom. 200 IQ, right there. Cool Cat Kesty, can't wait for a run where I start with old goalie. It is the best shotgun after all. Wasn't old goalie buffed? Post buff? I could understand it being pretty good. You know, let's buy the glass Guanstone. But would I prefer to have a different shotgun? Honestly, I don't know. I can't really think about having possibly a different shotgun. I say I can't think, but really I'm just like, I can't think of any other shotguns that I would rather have. I mean, a lot of shotguns are good in Gungeon. I like the Gungeon shotguns. Regular shotgun, Huntsman, Winchester, sawed-off shotgun. Everything except for Zilla shotgun. Zilla shotgun is a piece of crap, but trying to think. Yo, get knocked into a pit. Get knocked into a pit. Would I rather have a regular shotgun over the old Goldie? What was the buff? Because when did it get buffed? AG&D or Farewell to Arms? Can't remember. But pre-buff, it had 70 rounds. Post-buff, I think it has 150? 120? Excuse me, gotta take a drink. 140? Oh, excuse me. So maybe it is better now than other types of shotguns, but I definitely remember pre-buff that it was kind of hot trash. Like, the damage output was good, but it just didn't have the capacity for it to really be super viable. But post-buff, I think it is definitely one of the better shotguns. He the Beast, you're back? Well, welcome back. Pop goes the grenade. Grenade? No, that's the name of the bullet. Is it just grenade? What is the name of the grenade enemies? I just call them grenades, but they're not actually called grenades. Hold up. Basic enemies. Grenade bulletkin. Pinhead. I can never remember that. I've looked it up many times in the past. I don't think of them as being pinheads. I think of Pinhead as that one Nightmare on Elm Street character who has pins in his head. That's Pinhead. A grenade enemy is just a grenade. Kind of like the Cubulons and the Cubulon and Cromulon? No, that's the name of the big head and guys from Rick and Morty, right? Can't remember what the frickin' chrome cubes are called, because I call them meat cubes and chrome cubes. Alright, well, let's hope this kills enemies. You know what? That seemed to do a pretty good job. There's a couple left, but, you know what? We didn't take any damage. How can I complain and say that that was not worth it? Yeah, that was pretty good. The spamability of the gun is nice, not having to reload pitchfork. Heavy bullets is really helping out, though. On situations when I am spamming, and the knockback is helping out. Ammo. You know what? Might as well. Do. Easy enough. There's a chest up there. I just wanted to see what was down here. And it's a vampire lady. Cubulons and cubuleds. I can never remember the second name. Cubuled. Nah. They will never be cubuleds. They will always be chrome cubes. We already bought the key. Shit. God damn it. We have 280 credits. No one's selling keys on this run, apparently. I'd pay extra for a key right now. Needs to be better shops in this game. Let me spend my money! That's alright. We'll just have to save our money and then on a future floor to spend it and buy a particular item that we care about. You know, I'll be honest with you, this could be a good run to do the rat. I've said it in the past that I will do the rat if I ever just find myself with a lot of money. Well, we're gonna find ourselves with a lot of money right now, aren't we? Because we've got 300 credits still. It seems like a good time for it, doesn't it? Gungeon pepper. It's 54, I'll buy it. Oh, you know what? Part of the reason why I have so much money right now is that we did get rid of a little bit of our HP. Which is fine. Let's get the bullet gun. It's an interesting weapon. Heavy bullets makes it better. It's incredibly loud, but heavy bullets makes it better because it's going to travel more slowly and fire more projectiles. So it is a bit of a synergy. Unless you're playing on DD20 mode, in which case it's anti-synergy Lex, which you've never seen. Poker, am I only streaming Gungeon? No, I stream other games as well. Do you like Gungeon Poker? Is it your favorite game of all time, or what do you like? What do you like to play? I'm interested in knowing what other people like to play and what other people like to see. Even if I don't play those types of games. I don't just play Enter the Gungeon, Nuclear Throne, and Slay the Spire, but those are... they're the regulars right now. At least until I finish Slay the Spire with all the Ascension modes. Don't forget the random other games that I stream. Although I haven't streamed too many random games recently. Not much. I mean, I've only really streamed Rocket League once in the past year. But if you haven't seen Baba Is You, Celeste, definitely check those ones out as well. From the beginning. Half a heart. This will pay for itself, but we're not going to get any money out of it. Let's stay a little low on HP. Pop a blank. Did find a secret room. Can't open the chest, unfortunately. Let's just take ammo in bullet gun. We'll break the chest, hope for something good. We got junk. Alright, well, you know, all's well that ends well. But did it end well? Haha, you got me. You got me. You bought Enter the Gungeon like a week ago, you really like it, you're only missing the robot. AKA, you are missing this boy. Yoink! Might as well grab it. I never grab the TV, because there's just no reason to, but I really should do the TV quests, just as like a, just something to do on the run. Something to kind of keep us occupied as we're making our way through the second and third floor. As once we hit the fourth floor, it starts to get a little bit crazier. You know what? The TV should probably do like a little bit of contact damage or something. Like you toss the TV at an enemy and they're like, "Ow! God, this thing is heavy and old." Everyone I know has LCDs. What are you, like 50? I actually have a plasma TV because it was on sale when I needed to buy a TV, and I actually enjoy it. It's got pretty good picture clarity on it. But it's actually interesting to think about it, about RCT TVs. RCT? Cathode ray tube, yeah, no, CRT, RCT. No wonder I thought that it was wrong. It was. RCT TVs, LCD TVs, plasma TVs, 3D TVs, smart TVs. Like these days, 3D TVs are basically non-existent as far as I know, right? Like it was a fad. All the TV companies were like, you have to get a 3D TV. It's gonna be the next thing in TV entertainment. They're trying to like really heavily incentivize people buying the TVs. They're trying to market them and advertise them to frickin' everybody. And then like no one cares about 3D TVs. Why do people not care about 3D TVs anymore? Like I personally don't care at all. Those things, I don't mind them really. They don't make me sick. They don't give me vertigo. But I can understand people who suffer those things from 3D TVs and from 3D glasses and going to a movie theater and you got like a giant polarized screen and they give you clear glasses that are supposed to 3D size it. But why was that not a thing? Is it just that movies are not being made for 3D? I can understand that because I don't need every movie to have 3D in it and to have like a, whoa, it's coming right at you. Picked it up for the wrong gun. Which 3D movies tend to have, which is kind of annoying. All 3D movies have this moment in the movie when it's like, it's coming out of the screen into your face, oh god! And it's designed to be like, yes, we have 3D in this movie. We have to acknowledge it somehow, so this is how we're gonna choose to acknowledge it. We're gonna choose to acknowledge it by just making a hand jump out at you for no reason. From a first-person perspective. The movie has not been in first person the entire length of time, and then all of a sudden we're going to force a first-person scene into it just so that we can have the audience go, oh right, it's in 3D. I completely forgot, it's like I'm actually there. But yeah, like, it's interesting that 3D was supposed to be this big thing, the next, generation of entertainment technology, and then everyone just is like, we don't care anymore. They don't make 3D content. The TVs are not even being produced anymore because no one bought them, or no one is liking what's being made for them, or stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. And where I was going with this was even plasma. Plasma started to phase out when LCD technology started to improve, because LCD originally had a lot of problems with picture not resolution, but picture clarity. viewing angles and stuff like that, and plasma was supposed to be just better. But you have the problem in plasma of if you don't manage the screen correctly, you can apply burn-in, and applying burn-in on your TV will just make it so that, you know, if you're playing a game for 12 hours, the UI stays on the screen when you watch something else because it's been burned into the screen. So you've got to be careful with it. And so people didn't want plasma, even though it was a better picture quality at the time, because they didn't want to have to deal with possibly ruining their TV. But I still bought a plasma because it was cheap, it was on sale. It was like at the tail end of plasma, I think. Nobody was really buying it, but they still had inventory, so they were selling it on the cheap, stuff like that. And I bought one because it's like, you know what? I can handle it. I can do it. I can handle a plasma TV and not just accidentally screw myself by applying burn-in. I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff. Let's go with probably Void Core, honestly. Did a good job on the mini boss. I do hate this though. I really don't want Bullet Gun either. Okay, that's a fucking gun fairy. It's one of the situations where I just don't know what gun to use. Okay, look, you've gotta fucking go, dude. Yeah, I don't know what gun to use. He did eat it. I thought I may have killed it. Because I want to use a gun that has high damage output. We just don't have one. I want to use a gun that has piercing, and the only gun that we have that has piercing that has good damage is this gun, which is currently broken because it only has one bullet in the clip, even though I have less than that amount of HP. Or, you know what? I healed. I'm an idiot. Here I was about to complain about Gilded Hydra. It's actually functioning perfectly right now. Oh, good freaking god. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We killed the boss. We're gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy the Magnum so I have a new... Oh my god! It's the Magnum Huntsman. Wicked Sister. Really? Briefcase? Alright. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna Gun Munch. I'm gonna Gun Munch T-shirt gun. And I'm gonna Gun Munch Plunger. Why? Because I just don't care. You've been wondering how to... Yeah, I mean, I wanted to show you, Poker, if you hadn't seen where the robot unlock was. It's this guy, right here. Sorry, I'm paying attention to the chat. I went on a tangent for a little while, and I don't like to interrupt myself when I have a topic of conversation. I like to finish the conversation topic first. So now I'm going back through the chat log and being like, all right, what were people talking about that I missed out on? But we'll take the TV with us. Why not? So this gun does block bullets while reloading, huh? I'll be honest though, I hate the sound. It sounds like a shotgun, but it looks like a revolver. What gun am I firing? Haha, it's the same gun, 2 shotguns. It still does the same revolver damage, I think. But it also breaks bullets in the reload. I don't know. Let's keep using wind-up gun pitchfork, because, you know, why the hell not? Now you can't sell the briefcase, which I'll bet you'll still sell because you'll forget the synergy. Honestly, this is, to me, it's not a very great synergy. Yeah, the reload is okay, but... Where'd the TV go? Oh, I see it. It's literally inside of a wall. It's right here. See it? Unk. Yeah, it's not like that good of a synergy. Honestly, I might just want the money. If we find something that we need to spend money on and we would like more money, I will get rid of the briefcase of cash. It's like 40 credits to sell it. It's totally worth it in my book. Seems like a gun John Wick would use. Being able to break bullets in midair by reloading. That doesn't sound like a John Wick thing. He would just not get hit in the first place. What are you, noob, getting hit? You're no John Wick. You're a fraud. You're a phony. Phony baloney. You know what would be sick, and by sick I mean totally not fun at all, but probably something that the developers would do? Make it so that if you hit one of those hat guys, your bullets on reflection would hurt you. That would be pretty sick. Ah. There we go. He the Beast is curious if I'm gonna play Minecraft. No? I don't know, I tried to play it once, and like, vanilla Minecraft doesn't interest me all that much. Modded Minecraft is, not a lot of work and effort, but there's a lot of stuff that you can play in vanilla Minecraft, and I don't know what to play. And I also feel like I'm not that good at actually making good content out of it, because modded Minecraft can be kind of, complex, let's say. In a game like Gungeon, this is my perfect talk about random shit while playing the game, because I'm so familiar with it that I can just run around and do whatever the hell I want, and, you know, still have a pretty good run, be relatively unlikely to take damage, at least be able to still win the run, and just be able to have a random topic of conversation going. Like, man, aren't 3D TVs really garbage and crappy these days? What's the deal with airline food? Turn this into a Seinfeld stream. I don't have flight. Let's go to the shop first. He's on the mini-map, so I won't be able to forget about him. Let's see if we can actually find something in our shop that might make it easier to do Winchester's game. Some sort of flight would be perfect. Am I from Denmark? No. Never been. Here's a little bit of Abe trivia for you, though. I was not born in the United States, but I was born an American citizen. Trebek, the music please. Dun 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 dun. What is the solution? The solution is I was actually born in Germany, but my parents were Americans. They were just in Germany at the time. There you go. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. Not really that cool of a tidbit, but I have been abroad, technically. Unfortunately, I didn't have self-awareness at the time. Do we have plenty of keys? We have plenty of keys. Open up the chest. Abe the Kraut. Dude, I hate that Sunlight Javelin, when you open up the chest, it appears next to the chest. It's the only item I've noticed in Gungeon that does it. It's like over here. Why is this item over here instead of in the middle of the chest? It's so strange. And I do not get it. I do not understand why that happens. Radio Hammer Gaming, I'm moving to Germany next month. Really? I wonder for what reason? And where you currently live. Because if you're going from like, you know, Switzerland to Germany, it's not really that far of a trip. If you're going from, you know, Washington State to Germany, it's like, well, what the hell are you going over there for? Dude, these shots are so slow. I don't know what gun to use right now. It's like, this is my best damage dealer. Gotta use something else. You know what? Actually, this is probably my best damage dealer. I didn't want to use it because it's like, because in my head, I thought to myself, it's a shotgun because of the sound effect, but it's not a shotgun. It is a revolver, which means it's good. So there we go. Get the cheese wheel, huh? Let's learn something. Does picking it up count as having it for the next floor? Because if it does count, we don't have to take it with us, but we might have to take it with us for it not to spawn from the rat chest. But you know what? Let's just roll the bones. Let's see what happens. We picked it up. In theory, it should now no longer be in item queue. In the item queue. Let's see what happens. Oh god, the shot is so slow. Alright, let's make sure we dump heavy bullets before we continue this. Yoink. Was I ever in choir? No, but I was in band. I played saxophone. 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 Exactly like that too. That's basically a perfect rendition of my own saxophoning. My saxophoning. Saxophoning it in. Is this the right shot? I think it is. Yeah. Yo! AK-47! Burp, 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 burp. Still don't want to spend any more money. Let's frickin' go. We have 3 blanks on the next floor. Might as well spend 2 then, looking for us. Ignore me. The saxophone? Oh, I wish! I wish Altered Bees. That sounds like a much more interesting instrument. Sex chairs, sex phones, what next? Portland, Oregon, Berlin. Yo, I was close. I said Washington. Oh, crap. Alright, you know what? We're gonna have to use the minecart, I guess. Even though we're gonna have teleporting bullets. It stopped. 1 blank. Don't fail me now. Where's Bound Hades when you need him? It says Milk Chug. Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Alright. What do we want to use? A key is pretty good damage output. I think I still just want to use the Magnum, though. We can get ammo for it before the rat fight, but I think for the rooms, this is what I want. Right, right, down, left, up, left. Excuse me. Good. Real good. Nail gun. Yo, we have the nail gun synergy. Okay, this is probably now my new room clearing gun, and it synergizes with heavy bullets, right? Nailed it. I even nailed the synergy. actually like a not 10 out of 10 gun with synergy here for us, but really freaking good. You're just gonna, oh, you don't make him super jammed. I would have thought that the buffer guy, the Jamomancer, would have made the invincible enemy real nasty and big and jammed, but I guess not. I mean, good for me, really, right? Left, up, left, left. Saxophone always makes me think of Epic Sax Guy. Just imagine I'm thrusting my hips at the same time. Someone please die. Thank you. That's another one! Luckily, they're bugged out in turbo mode. They don't fire as quickly, but that's the second gun fairy, pot fairy I've seen in the run. It's crazy. It's totally crazy, man. All right, revolver, A key. Let's go. I don't want to use the nail gun, even though the nail gun's good damage. Just because the nail gun would be annoying to use. Not even that annoying necessarily. Bad time for blank. Oh, I dodged backwards. There goes the no-hit run. Why did I go backwards? Boo! Boo! Get down there. Bum, 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 bum. Why are we still carrying the TV? Why not? Why do anything in life or in Gungeon? Honestly, as long as they're not jammed, they'll just die anyways. Really? I'm not fast enough to get away from that? Out of ammo? I didn't want to rely on the reload protection because I knew I was going to run out of ammo pretty soon. Let's go to the Void Core. Why not? It's honestly the closest thing to a boss killer I have right now, I think. The bullets there hung around in the air, they got me. Okay, and then I just dodge rolled poorly. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage right now. I'm thinking my dodges are fine, but they must not be. You're gonna do one attack, and then we're probably about to circles. There we go. Void Core is a decent gun. It is a little slow though. Got the job done. Take the damage to make the Hydra good. You know, honestly, it's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I'm just gonna let him taunt. As I just mash W. You don't even have to time W, you can just literally mash it and I don't think you'll get hit ever. Give me a taunt, you stupid rat. You dirty rat. You dirty rat. Come on! I need a taunt! Thank you, I'm a coward. I don't want you to hit me. Lose my 2 stars that I've saved up. It's a very punchy rat. He was not letting up at all. He was very punchy. Dunk. Caving under the pressure of the rat fight? Nah. Oh. I've got 3 stars already. Nice! Yeah. You haven't seen Save in a while? That's true. Save came into chat like a week, 2 weeks ago, said hi, said that he was still around and alive, and then he bounced. Save, if you're watching, I hope you're doing alright, man. Long time no see. Hey, we got 3 Guanstones back. You know, let's do... First of all, we have to check to see if we're gonna get the rat's cheese wheel. Oh my god, it still shows up. So you have to have it when you open the chest or when you come down to the floor. Fine. Guess we should have taken it. But... yeah, I think we should do the Advanced Dragon. We haven't done it in a while. We had the money to do this to begin with, and we definitely have, I think, the guns and items to make it possible. So let's give it a go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You think Chloranthy Ring made me take a little bit of damage in that rat fight through bad dodge rolls? I don't think so. I feel like I got hit mostly just from walking and not from dodge rolling, but I suppose it is possible that I took a little bit of damage from just bad dodge rolls and stuff. What the hell are we using here? Could use Sunlight Javelin. Haven't used this gun in a while. Hiding behind a table. What a coward! No, we should use Nail Gun Surprise. What's the surprise? It's good. What's the surprise? It might be one of the best room clearing guns that we have right now. Well, this is going to be not great for Sunlight Javelin, that is. Am I immune to contact damage? No, I just didn't get hit. I'm surprised you fed, or you didn't feed the Serpent the Blood Orb or whatever it is, that awful gun. Here's the thing, I would actually like to sell it on this floor, as opposed to gun munch it from the Serpent, because there's a guaranteed gun muncher. Hey, look at this, Abe is remembering. He's doing it, he's doing it. Oh god, or we could evil gun munch. And maybe get something good after a while. This is not worth using. You know what? I think I understand now why there's this little area down here. It's so that the enemies can't get down there, but the player can to get around them. Man, these dodge roll devs, they think of everything, don't they? Evil Gun Munch, yes, says disposable account. I don't know why you love the Evil Gun Munch so much. It never pays out with anything good. Or it takes way too long to pay out with anything good. Do the blue shotgunners die in one shot? Yes, it just takes a while. There we go. Wow. Wow. Blah, sunlight spear to the face. Could also just like walk around them and then let the Gungeon Pepper deal with them. That's not the purpose of the Gungeon Pepper. The purpose of the Gungeon Pepper is to synergize. I don't know what it synergizes with, I don't remember, but maybe we'll get something at some point that might be worth it. Oh, excuse me. Pray for Gareth. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Don't forget about the key gun. It doesn't matter though. Like, we have so many keys, we don't really need the AK-47 anymore. You know, in theory, yes. Use the AK-47. You might find a key salesman, and then you can actually get some items for him for keys. But we have the Master of Unlocking. We're gonna get more keys as the run progresses still. You wanna know the real reason why I don't wanna use the AK-47? I don't wanna have to re-favorite my guns. I want these two guns, and it's gonna take me like 17 seconds to switch, use AK-47, switch back when I'm done with the AK-47. Honestly, I just don't want to have to worry about changing my guns. And now I'm pissed because I have to do it by picking up another gun that I'm probably never going to use on the run. You know what? Maybe we should sell guns and then Evil Gun Munch for a little while. TLDR, Abe is lazy. Exactly. You want to know why I don't respond to YouTube comments? It's not because I don't read them, it's because I'm lazy. Yoink. Oh, you know what? I can walk over pits. It's actually a pretty good thing to have with the busted TV. You don't have to worry so much about dodge rolling over a pit. You can just walk over a pit. There you go. So we have not seen the... Hey, Pray for Gareth. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. Top right, by the way. How do you make paper in Minecraft? You need 3 reeds. I forget exactly what the item's called. You need 3 reeds, you put them horizontally, they turn into paper. Okay, so we have not seen the cell creep. And I had to look at the map for a minute. I think that means that he's off of the exit. He should be off of the exit, and we should be able to find him after we defeat Kill Pillars. And we know it's going to be Kill Pillars. So we should use a good gun. I think my best gun is Gungeon. Gilded Hydra with only 1 shot, it's actually going to be super slow. So I think we take the Gungeon, we use a blank initially because the Big Boy is not charged. And the next time Big Boy gets charged, we should be able to use the Big Boy in order to break the attack from the Kill Pillars without having to use a blank. And we can just use it repeatedly because it's the Big Boy against Kill Pillars, which is amazingly good. I should have waited a second though. Definitely should have waited a second in between uses, then it would have gotten more charge back. Taps the side of the head, gotta think about that sort of stuff. That is very good. Radio Hammer Gaming. Safe drive home. And Pray for Gareth. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the sub. I'll see you later. I hope. If not later, then at least tomorrow. For more Gungeon. So we got the busted TV, partially eaten cheese, Big Boy. You want to do the bonus floor? Sure, let's do the bonus floor. Why not? We'll We'll gun munch some guns that we don't want. We have plenty of money right now. We don't have to buy any keys. So let's gun munch Life Orb. Let's gun munch Winchester. Let's gun munch. Do. Regular shotgun, and bullets are just too slow. I like fast bullet velocities as opposed to slow bullet velocities. Let's get rid of the A key. There we go. I should probably save the high quality guns in case we get a regular gun muncher, but honestly, I'm relatively happy with this. Cobalt Hammer, I think, is a better gun than those other guns. Do we want katana bullets? You know what? No, but I'm gonna take them anyways, because why the hell not? Ugh. What does Depth Strider and Aqua Affinity do? I think Depth Strider means you walk faster underwater, or it has something to do with walking. I think Aqua Affinity is water breathing? Faster swimming? I don't know. I don't know all of the stuff from Minecraft. Right, sell the briefcase. Sell Flawless. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Yeah, Cobalt Hammer is a great gun. I like this gun. Just look it up. The word. Go to the Minecraft wiki. Aqua Affinity is how fast you break blocks underwater. Ooh, that does sound correct. Now that you've said that, in the back of my head I'm thinking, that's exactly what it is, isn't it? Thank you, Katana Bullets. Hold on. Not charged. It's fine. Katana bullet action. It's weird, it takes a second to come out of their corpses. Please, katana bullet. The one time I'm like, please, katana bullet, there's a big nasty enemy behind you. Get him! Get him! Why? Whoops. Why is that bullet so slow? Why did they decide to make it so slow? Is it so that it's so different from everything else? Is it so that you will accidentally walk into it randomly at times? It's a good reason, if that's the reason, to purposefully F with the player. I like that kind of stuff. This enemy has an incredibly slow shot speed. Why? Why not? Why not? Kind of sound a little bit SNL skit-ish in my my voice. I guess the katana shots also break bullets, which is nice, but still seems a little unreliable. Doesn't that count as an explosion, and that's why it breaks the bullets only sometimes? I do believe that is the case. Yeah, nice shot! I'll kill you, then my past, huh? Die!
I'll kill you, then my past.
I'll kill you, then my past. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Die.
That's all I want from you, is just the random DIE! Why's my gun not shooting?
Bad gun.
My gun wasn't shooting. This is strange. My nails look like syringes. When they're coming out of the gun, or when they're on the ground? I guess they wouldn't look like syringes when they come out of the ground, because they just look like circles for some reason. That's the wrong gun. Wait a minute. When did I get the Tommy gun? Probably just right now. Do I have to hit an enemy for them to leave little dots on the ground? I think I do. Will we get the credit? Nope. I didn't hear it. I guess you can hit a wall, and there were no walls in that room. I don't know. I don't really see the syringes. Although I guess when they're moving fast enough, it is a little syringe-like. Let's take ammo for the wind-up gun. Or let's just use the wind-up gun, rather. Yo, get out of here. Oh my god. Doing this while also managing 4 different active items is a little unfortunate. I also accidentally despawned the hammer. Accidentally. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It actually was an accident, but I'm proud of it anyways. Because F that hammer. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. You're never gonna catch me. Dumb hit. We should be using pitchfork. This is the pitchfork run after all, right? Is this the round where Abe realizes the pitchfork is good? No, because it's not that good. But I mean, we could still try to use it on occasion. Honestly, sometimes, you know, earlier in the run I was appreciating the knockback. The knockback can come back and bite you a little bit, and it is kind of biting me a little bit here, just because it is such high knockback. It's sometimes pushing enemies out of a position where I can actually hit them. Let's use the... God damn, I don't know, Thompson? I did get rid of a lot of, like, half-decent guns recently. And now I'm just like, what gun should I use? I have no good room-clearing gun. Do we still have Mega Hand? That'd be a good room-clearing gun, if we still have it. We do. With heavy bullets, it's also pretty decent. Pew! 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 It's too good, though. Let's go back to Thompson. And, oh, you know what we haven't used in a while? Bullet gun! That's a gun I haven't seen in about 30 minutes. Since the last time I used it. Killing the Blobulord. That's a gun we haven't used in a while, and it's a gun that I don't use all that often anyways, so that seems like a perfect fit. Lots of annoying sound effects happening on the screen, lots of annoying katana bullets randomly pushing me around. It's perfect. It's perfect. Lots of enemies accidentally being pushed in a lot of different directions, too. Excuse me, did I just ditch the TV? Nope. I still got it. We have 10 keys. We had 10 keys. Good lord. Definitely no reason to be, you know, concerned over the lack of a key 47 right now. We have so many frickin' keys. Is katana katana bullets killing my own shots? For a second there, it definitely felt like katana bullets was killing my own projectile. It is! No, is it hitting a corpse? You know? I don't know. I can't tell if katana bullets is killing my own projectile or if it's hitting a corpse. It definitely feels like it's katana bullets though, because it's inconsistent, which fits. It fits with katana bullets because if it counts as an explosion getting rid of projectiles, and it doesn't happen all the time, only some of the times. Maybe that's why I like it even less than I thought I did, which is just already not that much. Because it has semi-random bullet clearing capabilities. Please die. Really, the hardest part about the TV is just making sure you don't forget it. You gotta pick it back up every time you drop it on the ground. Why am I carrying a broken TV? Am I out of my mind? It's still good. Look, I could, you know, I know a technologically literate friend. He could just repair the TV, and then it's a free TV. That actually happened to me once. Not with the TV, but it's like when I was leaving high school. The band teacher was throwing out some equipment that had been busted, and my dad was really good at technology and really good at fixing things. So I said, I'll take it off your hands, and then I gave it to my dad, and he replaced one piece in the amplifier. It was an amplifier, I believe, and he got it working again. So he had a free amplifier essentially, and he's like, "Oh, thanks. If you ever come across a situation again, let me know, and I might be able to, you know, get another free thing." This is not the gun we want to be using, which is exactly why I'm going to use it. Oh my god, what are we going to use against the second phase? I'm just realizing. I don't even have a beam. Oh no! This is not good. What have I done? We've got a big boy. Big boy will break the skulls if we need it to. I'm gonna have to kill the dragon using the Tommy gun. Well, I guess I don't have to. I'm a little low on boss killers, though. Click. Yeah, see? Yeah, as soon as I dodge rolled the shot from the serpent, I saw that other projectile coming in, and I'm like, I gotta use a blank to get through this, and then I didn't. I don't know, Void Core. You know, I guess we still have the revolver. They're alive. I can't shoot. Game. I can't shoot. F. Game, please. Thank you. Oh my lord. That was scary. I've never seen that before. Kavini Weenie, hello. Favorite streams? Oh, thank you. Cocoa. Ooh, hot cocoa sounds delicious. I could make myself some hot cocoa. I do have some chocolate making stuff, and we have some milk in the fridge. I could go heat some up. You know what? I'm just realizing there is a benefit to having the synergy with the briefcase of cash. It actually gives you more ammo, doesn't it? because it had 200 rounds instead of the 168 from this one, which is not actually 168, it's 140. It's 168 because we have the utility belt, I believe. So that's exactly what I wanted to use the big boy for, is breaking the skulls. Out of ammo. Oh! I almost had that dodge. Yo, the range on Gilded Hydra sucks. This gun is just horrible. It doesn't update properly. It doesn't do that much damage. The range is horrible. Every time I use Gilded Hydra, I just think less and less of the gun, and I basically can't think any poorly of it than I do right now. But somehow I manage it. Somehow I managed to think to myself, you know what? This gun that I thought is bad is actually worse. Such a just bad gun. If you have no HP, you know, maybe you can find a use for it. But if you have any amount of HP, it's just like, why am I using this piece of garbage? It's gonna be a long dragon fight. Well, it's over now, thankfully. Advanced Dragon equals harder than Blobulord. I mean, let's be honest. I'd rather fight Blobulord with the pilot starter pistol than the Advanced Dragon with the railgun. By the way, I forgot I had a TV for you. Let's see if I can put it on her table. Yoink. Put it on her her fainting couch. Oh, I think we can. Oh, not quite. Well, you know, I could just keep bringing you TVs. And if I bring you a whole bunch of TVs, I could just fill your room with TVs. That'd be funny if you could actually do that. You could just give her a whole bunch of TVs every time you come down here, and you can just fill the room with TVs. It would be completely pointless, but it would be a little bit amusing. Let's take ammo in the revolver, because we need ammo, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Unless we want to buy another active item, because I don't think this guy had anything that was good. Nah. I mean, that is good, but I don't want it. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's skedaddle, skadoodle. Pitchfork strafe gun, that's all I need for the next floor. Yoink. Okay. I have the rat boots. Thank God we have the rat boots, otherwise we won't be able to move the TV. I would have to drop it and then dodge roll, pick it up in like one motion. You know what, Milk Jug? I actually forgot about the wolf. In all of that, I completely forgot about the fact that we even have this wolf. I don't know if he did any damage to the dragon. I hope so. But I cannot confirm nor deny that he had a good impact. Yo, careful! TV almost fell in the pit. Ow. Tactical damage right there. You know, you gotta make sure that you have enough low HP that you can actually use Gilded Hydra once you fight the Lich. Ooh, yes, please. Who do I think I am, Kevin? You know what? Those guys can be pretty annoying. God, how much strafe ammo does it take to kill an enemy? I don't know what killed the, oh, he was poisoned, right. It's like, I don't know what killed the shot grubber, but it was actually not my projectiles. I left him in a little bit of, with a little bit of life remaining. It was the poison that finally did him in. Feels like the strafe gun has a weird rate of fire right now. It's probably just me, but it feels like it's firing a little bit more slowly than usual. Yoink. That's a blue shotgunner. I thought only red shotgunners spawned in this room, but I guess it's any shotgunner. Yeah, that's good. That's a big coup right there, having the big boy for this room. Abe, praise the Lord, he finally remembered. Too much for a black chest item. He finally realized. Smart 1000, successful trip to the nether. Best boy wolf. Oh, you're talking about, I finally remembered I had the rat boots with the TV. I think. To be fair, I was a little confused just from the fact that I had the inability to cross the pit. Like, I can't throw the TV. Yeah, alright. Honestly, I really do not want to have to fight that room. I also really don't want ammo in the strafe gun, but I also feel like why not? It's kind of amusing at this point to use strafe gun pitchfork for the entire rest of the room. What the hell? Katana bullet frickin' killed me on that one. Not killed me, but he ruined me a little bit. Alright, there should not be any more spent spawning, which is really good for this room. We killed the blobby lords as well. That was a big boy well spent. If I've ever seen one, that was a big boy well spent. I dodged in the wrong direction, let's be fair. I think this is the boss fight though, so we will be at the boss fight while still holding on to the TV for no absolute reason. But let's do it! Gilded Hydra is actually good now. Magnum backs us up. You think you can summon individuals? I think you are wrong, Lich. Now we can, oh my god, we can dodge roll. We just have to remember that before we leave, we have to make sure that we're picking up the TV if we dodge roll. Gungeon would be cool if whatever creep you loaded in got that damage type. That's a cool idea, Milk Jug. If you reload poison, you get poison shots. If it's on fire, you get fire shots. If it's just oil, you get a... Is there an oil status effect in the game? There isn't, but it would be fun if there was. Maybe it just produces oil at their feet. I like that idea, though, of having elemental shots apply to every bullet from the gun. Okay, a little bit of weird lag there. We're not gonna die, it's just annoying bits of lag. Gotta make sure we're holding on to the TV, because if we kill the Lich, we're not gonna be able to pick up the TV. There we go. Why am I even carrying the TV? For the memes, that's a solid reason then. Oil equals slow. Does it though? Dong 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 dong. Dong 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 dong. Gotcha. And we have the TV. It's a TV run. Red Bright, hello, welcome. Well, good run. Except in actuality, it was kind of a middling run. We had some pretty good items, but we had only one synergy that I sold because we literally don't need Briefcase of Cash except for the synergy, which isn't a 10 out of 10. We started with a lot of money, which was nice. Otherwise, it was just kind of like here's some random guns and items. You know what? We did have a synergy with the nail gun, but it does have a pretty short range, so I stopped using it after a few floors. Still, Cobalt the Hammer was good. Gilded Hydra sucks. Big Boy's good. Revolver and the Void Core Assault Rifle carried us through a couple of boss fights, because we didn't really have a good boss-killing gun. Then again, I didn't really use the Gungeon at all. I probably should have, but honestly, I kind of half forgot about it and half just didn't want to use it because it's so loud. I don't know why. The more Gungeon I play, the more it's like, I just don't want to use the gun because it's loud. I know it's good, but I don't need it. Is that a bad reason for not wanting to use the Gungeon? Probably. But at the same time, you know, my hearing is... I don't want to lose my hearing. I don't want to get tinnitus. In any case, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Also forgot about Sunlight Javelin. Should have used that a little bit more. Thank you very much for watching. Where was I? I lost my place on the outro. See you next time.